It's baseball on the show. Stepping up now, Malik Smith. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Ready with another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Digging in, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 37.
Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 13. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And it's gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, C.J. Cron. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you... I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Ball 3-1 now.
Down to 3-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really. Well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move. He gets there to make. Now at the plate, number 25. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Gomez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Standing in, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. High in the air into shallow left center. Smith is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now with the plate, Alex Bregman trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adeiny Echeverria, and they'll need him to get something going here. Flying toward center field, and the Rays are in the hit column. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Grounded back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1 to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in once again, number 37. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something. Malik Smith the next to hit. As we begin the top of the 4th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on first. Digging in to try it again. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
A bouncer to the left side. Duffy fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Gomez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that retires the side. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Duffy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there at the letters 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Duffy retired to kick off the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from 5.
Count is 1-2 now. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in.
And we'll have to leave it. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Echeverria's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out toward shallow right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Robertson is there, and it's a very quick inning. Number 9 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9.
In there, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He's around third, not done yet. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2. Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 35.
Number 37 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder. Number
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit high and deep to left field. Smith facing back at the track, and he makes a nice catch. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. C.J. Cron is retired to start out the 7th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Carlos Gomez is the second out in the 7th inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 37 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Giambi will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Now at the plate, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Seared down the first baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off with the ring. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And another foul ball. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Daniel Robertson. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he's just rolling right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. G-Man Choi come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Another 2-2 offering in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Malik Smith. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hopped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that's up and in for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Ready once again, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kiermaier patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gibson.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bob Gibson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joanna Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kiermaier is right there, and that will retire the side. Riding in once again, C.J. Cron, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. We're a few blocks into the box. Babe Ruth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Right side hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Missions and the Orioles. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mission. Right fielder. Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Missions and the Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. We're a few. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission.
Pitch on the way.
Babe Ruth.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Afternoon base. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the mission.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Babe Ruth.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We expect now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Babe Ruth.
Towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now. Afternoon. So digging in now, Babe Ruth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Stepping into the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Missions and the Orioles. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba.
First offering on its way.
Babe Ruth.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really. Afternoon baseball. In now, Babe Ruth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Cuba. Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming. MLB The Show. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba. Right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. And welcome. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Valencia is there, and he'll bring this one in.